The Chiefs isn't still the Chiefs. They're better.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I think we're all seeing it. Okay? Sportsbook saw it before any of us.
Yes,
they're the ones who changed the odds immediately. Somehow they must have had a little conversation inside. Okay, when Rashee Rice obviously comes back, they're going to have another weapon. Okay? And with Worthy being faster than everybody on the field, they're going to have this year's version of their Tyreek Hill. Travis Kelce's going to somehow drink from the fountain of youth. Kareem Hunt's going to do the same damn thing. They're going to start having more weapons than everybody else. And then, Patrick Mahomes is going to make a decision that he's just not going to lose anymore. That's what Patrick Mahomes says he's going to do. He'll run through you. He'll run around you. And then the defensive side of the ball, hold the phone. They have a shutout. Are they good too, D-Butch?
Well, look. You got to factor in the opponent here.
Whoa, Kenny Pickett played. That man's a Super Bowl champion.
Exactly, exactly my point. So they ran 30 plays on offense. I don't know what, I should be a record at least in the last 15. Yeah, that's unbelievable. Yeah, Spags and that defense is going to figure it out and start humming and start playing well. But Patrick Mahomes is the first game, I believe, with Worthy, Hollywood Brown, and Rashee Rice on the field at the same time. And you mentioned Travis Kelce finding that fountain of youth. Yeah, definitely. He's going to be open. That intermediate part of the field has to be open because as defenses and DBs, we got to get the hell back with all these guys running 4-2s all around the field. So Andy Reid, they're going to figure it out. Spags is going to figure it out. And then Tube on the special teams in that third phase, he's going to figure it out as well. So, yeah, it's not a great moment for any teams in the AFC, any teams in the NFL really when this team in red is humming.
We saw Travis Kelce on the Eras Tour come out on stage, shave his lady.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
do the whole thing.
Yep.
We saw him, Happy Gilmore, nail it.
Yeah.
Absolutely nail it. Obviously, we've seen Patrick Mahomes do some commercials, and we've seen him out there kind of doing his thing. You saw him do a little thespian for the fake.
Yeah.
Like run it.
Going for it on their own 40.
Tony.
On fourth and a foot. Tried to draw him offside. Sorry. Mahomes says, Coach, it doesn't
there they go.
work. He was faking it.
He was faking it. Holy hell, bruh. That's genius. I love everything about it. A couple of the linebackers look like they weren't falling for it, but just all you need is one D lineman just to be like, oh, yeah, we aren't falling for it, brother. Whoa, shit, we're out of nowhere. Love the fake spike anytime anybody does it.
Yep.
And I guess we're going to, anytime Patty Showtime Mahomes starts putting on a Broadway act in the middle of a show, I'm going to buy it because I think he sold it pretty good.
I mean, he fooled Tony Romo played with 15 years in the league. He fooled the hell out of Tony. Now, I'm sure a lot of people probably hated that from Tony, but I loved it. I think it actually made it better. Look, think about Tony. You feel like he's excited watching the game, so I can appreciate that from him. And we've seen Patrick Mahomes. You never know what to expect with this bunch, whether it's spinning around in a huddle in the red area or something. They always got something up their sleeve. So it's the Raiders. Sure, why not go for it?
Yeah, I mean, it's only 7-0 at that point. Little did they know that would be the Raiders' final score. And Pete Carroll, I don't know if he's loving necessarily coming back into coaching to be the Raiders. And what's that conversation later? We'll certainly ask Schefter here in a matter of moments. And now let's talk about a quarterback who's playing like the best version of himself. And boy, is it great to see. I think we saw this version a couple years back, now maybe even in a bigger form.
Yeah, once 15 and red gets humming, everybody gets to kind of shaking in their boots. What's going on? What are you seeing with Patrick Mahomes in this offense? I feel like he's been great all year, but we just saw yesterday with him having his weapons, having Hollywood, Rashee Rice been back in the building, Worthy, all those guys been on the field for the first time at the same time. What are you seeing with this offense, and what do you expect going forward?
Conviction and trust. And those are two words that Patrick and Andy Reid and Matt Nagy just did not have a lot of last year, rightfully so. The conviction to believe in, one, protection, and two, the people around them. You see the ball distribution. I think they had like 9 or 10 dudes catch passes. And but for me, it's if you just watch the creative design of the plays, that tells me Andy Reid and Matt Nagy trust those people on the field, because we weren't seeing it over the last year. Up until like 3 weeks ago, it has started, and they're back to some of the motion stuff. They're back to creating some of the one-on-ones for perimeter players. If you see yesterday how they would take on a consistent basis, Kelce on one side of the ball, Rashee Rice on the other side of the ball, and you notice like it balances their formation. Then what are you going to run? You're going to run zone. You're going to run man. I'll start with Travis and then work opposite. And just we're seeing more plays where Patrick is, not leaving the pocket too soon, but they're just giving him the opportunity to say, hey, does the initial read hit? Great, get it out of your hands. And if not, Patrick, go make some special plays. And it's not out of a running for your life necessity. It's out of the, I have time to maneuver a little bit. That's a big difference than last year. And so I probably undervalued the impact of Worthy and Rice on their offense. Having those two guys back, man, trust and conviction from everybody in that offense.
Rashee Rice, last 17 games, including playoffs, equivalent of one full season, 106 catches on 139 targets, 2 drops.
Jeez.
1,169 yards, 61 first downs, 9 touchdowns, and they were force-feeding him, too. It was very much like, welcome
Balance
back.
is their offense.
Yeah, they're very much like, welcome back. It is great to have you. And who knows what they do before the trade deadline, too. You never know with this Kansas City Chiefs team. And as soon as they showed a glimpse of being great again, the sports books just go, yep, they're the favorites, and he's the favorite, even though nobody else was seeing it at the time. QB that we're thinking maybe MVP conversation is the guy, Patrick Mahomes. Hey. I don't want to say this because it sounds disrespectful. Patrick Mahomes is the greatest at football again.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I'm saying that is because he's playing like he was playing a couple years ago. So their offense kind of transitioned into a different offense, whether it was the personnel that they had. Remember, there was a time where they didn't have anybody to catch the ball. So they had to go on the run game. They had to do defense. They had to be very conservative. There was a time where he was wide open, throwing it all over the place, running all over the place. And they've had success both ways. Feels like we're back to Showtime Patrick Mahomes. Feels like it's time. He'll put the team on his back if he has to, but we're throwing the ball all over the place. We're no looking. We're doing absurd shit on a regular basis. And it'll be a headline here in about a second. Everybody knows what's going on with the Chiefs right now. As soon as anybody starts seeing some of these highlights, Rashee Rice is back. How you doing? Keep moving. Let's go ahead and force feed him a couple touchdowns, make sure he feels welcome. We got Worthy as well. Oh, yeah. And we got Travis. Oh, yeah. And we got Patrick Mahomes from a couple years ago when he was putting the team on his damn back as opposed to the conservative offense, Patrick Mahomes, that he had to be. Once again, I don't want to say that he was doing anything by choice. Had to do it to win it. This is exciting. This is electrifying. And this is why as soon as the sportsbook saw a glimpse of it, there was like one game 3 weeks ago where Patrick Mahomes started moving. They're like, yep, he's the favorite. Let's go ahead and put him right back up there with what they're going to do. That AFC West is tough. There's the odds. Obviously, we didn't put Baker on today's list of MVPs that we saw over the weekend because he plays tonight. So let's go ahead and get excited about that. Same with Jared Goff. So we apologize for not doing that. And, I think there's a lot of great football right now with no standalones for who the MVP is.